is Gina, and I'm not your average Disney nerd, and this is kind of odd. Usually I do a backstage vlog where I'm like videotaping and everything, and I'm not videotaping. I'm on a podcast. Oh, that is so cool. I'm on a podcast. Oh, I've never done this before. So this is my first podcast I've ever done. I decided instead of doing backstage vlogs, because that takes time and editing, I would just do a podcast. I figured it'd be simpler. And it kinda is, actually, a little bit. Because I have other videos that I want to edit, and I can kind of do this and edit at the same time. I figured this would be really simple. And I'm sure anyone that's actually a professional at podcasting and whatever will probably tell me it's not. It's not supposed to be this easy. And they're probably right. But I'm having fun right now, and it seems pretty easy to me. So let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. No, I'm joking. Let's get down to business and actually talk about all this new information that I have. Because with backstage vlogs, that's what I usually do, and this being a podcast, the only difference is I'm not having to make a video. Because it does, I do put a lot of work in making a backstage vlog, even when I don't want to put in the work. So, first things first, let's talk about the new look, because as you can see, I have this lovely picture on display of half of my face sporting a pair of Minnie Mouse ears, and it's saying Backstage Podcast and everything, because this will be my podcast logo. But, well, the title will change to Not Your Average Disney Nerd, and I'm sporting the whole galaxy background because I've always been into, like, the galaxy pattern. I always thought it was absolutely beautiful. When I went to a Fall Out Boy concert last year, I wore this galaxy skirt, very similar to the background. I freaking loved the skirt. It's my favorite skirt in my closet, and that concert was pretty badass too, because I love Fall Out Boy. Excuse my language. That's another thing. I'm just like, you want to know, for a Disney YouTube channel, you know, I have no filter sometimes. And I probably should adapt a filter, and this is my decision and my decision alone. Because if anyone else were to tell me that I need a filter, I would not. Okay, so this is why it's my decision. Because I will listen to my decision being me. And I don't know anybody out there that's like that, but that's me. So I want to continue talking about the new look and not just the filter thing, because that was just something that popped off the top of my head. The concert was awesome, but we're not talking about the concert because we're going to talk about the new look that my logo is at the moment. Now, I just want to say one thing. The ears that I'm wearing, I bought at Disney, and I own quite the collection of Minnie Mouse ears. The logo will change again once I find the right tools, and by tools I mean like I'm going to make my own ears. I'm actually pretty crafty with fabric and things, and I plan on making my own ears at some point. So I will actually eventually redo this logo with official Not Your Average Disney Nerd ears. I do plan on, I feel like I needed a logo that was me, like 100% me, instead of just a pink Mickey Mouse head with nerd glasses on it and it saying nerd on it. Because this is me. This is me, and this is the only place you're gonna get Not Your Average Disney Nerd content. So eventually, hopefully, I want to make buttons. I want to make ears for everybody who wants a pair, if you do. I want to make t-shirts and things. Just because I think it would be fun. I love being crafty. One of the reasons I love doing this, and I only do this as a hobby, is because I love being creative. I love using my imagination and one little spark of imagination. Okay, never mind. My parents, for an early birthday gift, got me a Figment Funko Pop from Epcot. Apparently, when I was a child, I went on the original Figment ride, and apparently I absolutely adored it. Go figure. And that Figment was one of my favorite characters as a kid. I didn't remember any of that, obviously, because they had to tell me years later, and I'm turning 26, so my math will be wrong, so I'm not even going to try. My math will be wrong. I don't even want to pull up the calculator. Anyways, so yeah, I like being creative. I like making things on and off the computer, editing and all that. So yeah, I do plan on making, products eventually. Just something that says that I'm proud to be a Disney nerd, or I'm proud to not be an average Disney nerd. Be a little bit more, everyone can call themselves a Disney nerd, but to be unaverage, to be not very normal, to be a little on the obsessive side is always magical. So definitely planning on doing something like that. That is in the works to come eventually. Another thing, I post videos at random, okay? And one of my friends who is a YouTuber, and I have not been following any of his stuff that much anymore, so I don't really think he's 100% on YouTube anymore. I think he has moved over to Twitch. Happy Triggerfinger. One of the things that he told me is, if you want to get more followers, if you want to get more people to see your videos, you gotta have a schedule. And I'm just like, I don't know. I work a lot, and I really do. This is a hobby for me. I work a lot. Making a schedule is really hard. But I actually sat down and I was like, do I post on Wednesdays? Do I post every Wednesdays? So, boom, there's a schedule. Every other Sunday is going to be a podcast, one just like this, Backstage podcast. Every other Wednesday is going to be a video. More on that in a minute. And every other Saturday is going to be a vlog. More on that in a minute, a legit minute, because we're going to go back to the Wednesday videos. For videos, and I mean like any video. Like one day it could be a rant. One day it could be, let's talk about Disney history, like Diz history. Let's talk about Disney in general. Just basically anything. It will be Disney related, obviously, but just any fun Disney video. Like I said, I know some people don't like my rants. That's fine. That is all well and good. Everyone likes things that they like, and everybody doesn't like things that they don't like, and that's all good, because different people make the world go round, as my grandmother said. But I do have some video ideas. The next Diz history video will be on the legendary years. If you don't know what that is, then you're just going to have to wait until I post that video. Because that will explain what the legendary years are. What they were. What they could have been. They're no longer there. They never got to be there. My next Let's Talk Disney video is gonna be on Angel, aka the Pink Stitch. A lot of people, if you have been to the parks and you are younger than 16, give or take a few years, you have seen a pink alien that kind of looks like Stitch, and you've referred to her as the Pink Stitch. This video is for you. This is gonna be all about Angel. Her name is Angel, she is Stitch's girlfriend, and we're gonna get down to the history of her, because I have worked in Tomorrowland, okay? I was a cast member in Tomorrowland, and almost every guest from around the world has referred to her as the Pink Stitch, and I am about to break down the history for you on Angel. Because I was like filming one day, and this little like 10, not even 10 years old, freaking 6-year-old kid. Look, mommy, it's Pink Stitch. She's pink. It's Stitch and she's pink, or he's pink, and it's like, God, I've gotten old for the days when I know her name. Every cast member knows her name, either because A, they're a cast member and that's the product they sell, or B, they've watched the TV show. So anyways, the next, I have only done one top 10 list, and I really like countdown lists. This is the next video that I'm going to do. And these are going to be all in different order. Okay? These are just random ideas I'm throwing out. These are the kind of videos that you're going to expect on a Wednesday. Possibly on a Wednesday. Because these take time in editing and filming and creating, especially the Diz history, which my alien encounter history video, that was the funnest video I've ever done. Ever. I absolutely adored it. But I do like top 10, and I figure top 10 is a little too long for me. I don't know about you guys. So I'm going to do top 5, because I figured that might be simple on me, and might be easy to watch for you, but it's going to be about underrated movies, Disney movies. At first I wanted to just do the animated ones, and then I was like, I don't know if I would have a list completed of animated ones, because I feel like it would be either too short or too long. I wanted to pick movies that, you know, people knew them, or they didn't know them, or they know the name but they've never seen them, or whatever. Just the ones that are underrated, and I think you know which ones that I'm talking about, but it's gonna be the top 5 underrated animated movies. The next video that I'm planning on doing, and I'm hoping to do with friends, and I have to contact them in order to do that if I want to do it with my friends. With a little help from my friends. Beatles humor. Okay, it's a Don't Sing challenge, but this is going to be a Disney edition, of course. And so yes, we're going to have a Don't Sing challenge. And it's going to be me and my friends. Obviously, John's going to be there because he's in my group. My boyfriend, John. And there's a couple other people that I'm his YouTube name escapes me. I'm so sorry, Justin, and I will put that up, obviously. Just flash it up on screen for people to see, because I'm so sorry. That way you can follow him, subscribe to his YouTube channel, because he's a super cool guy. I work with him. We're always talking about Disney, not just Disney, but we're talking about everything under the sun. I'm probably gonna have him, my friend Justin, help me with this as well. Although I'm pretty sure, my prediction is he's gonna be the king of the Don't Sing challenge. But you never know. He might, I don't know. Justin's cool. He's a lot of fun to hang with. So probably he's gonna be one of the people that I'm thinking about, if he wants to. I don't know. I think I've asked him before. I can't remember. I'll have to ask him again. It's been so long. I've been wanting to do this challenge forever, and I keep forgetting because I keep postponing it and wanting to do other things. So next we're gonna let's talk about the vlogs. Every other Saturday is gonna be vlogs. And I don't go to Disney World that often. So when I make a vlog, unless it's short, I usually break it down into parts. So one Saturday is going to probably be part 1, and then the Saturday, well, considering that's going to be every other Saturday, it's going to be the first Saturday, it's part 1, and then you're going to have to wait, like, what, 2 weeks? And on, like, the second week, you're going to have to get it, part 2 or something. Yeah. So that's how it's gonna go. And then if I don't have like any vlogs posted, like if I haven't been to Disney, nothing new or whatever, then I'm probably not gonna have anything posted on that Saturday. I will not post a vlog unless I have a vlog to post. But a video will be posted every other Wednesday, and every other Sunday will be a podcast. There we go. That sums it up. Awesome. We've got that down. Cool. I'm totally doing all of this backwards. Oh, wait. I have a list, and I'm checking it off. Oh, shoot. I done, like, boom. 4 things. Already talked about. Look at me. Ahead of schedule. Woohoo! So, let's kill two birds with one stone. Twitter. Twitter. Tweet. Let's talk about Twitter. The best place to reach me, messages, anything, is Twitter. Because I'm always posting or always on Twitter. The only reason I'm saying it like this is because I don't want to write out something on Twitter and then copy and paste it and then go over to Facebook and do the same thing. So I'm just like, this is my Facebook for people to like, and you'll know when I posted like a new video or pictures or whatever. This is for like videos, pictures. Sometimes I post articles from other people with their credit, obviously. It's going to be with their credit. I'm literally going to their page and sharing it. So I'm not removing them at all. Because I especially love like Chip & Co. is another. I'm going to shout out to them because they are super cool. My boyfriend, John, actually works in the parks. He's a cast member still. And he works in Hollywood Studios. And he actually met, I'm so sorry, dude, that I don't know your name, Chip & Co. Because I know him. And they've talked, and John was saying how he's a great guy. And I guess they sent us buttons. They sent us stickers. We found out that we could put the stickers on our laptops, and I was like, oh my god, that's so cool, because John has a Disney Addict sticker on his laptop from Chip & Co. now, and John was saying just how I've never got to meet him personally, but I have always followed them. I've always said they were amazing, and John was saying what a super nice guy he is. We also follow Disney Fashionista, which I believe is Chip & Co.'s wife, so that's kind of cute in the Disney internet world. So that was Facebook, but everything else I do is on Twitter. I mean, I also have an Instagram, but that's mainly pictures. That's not. I'm not gonna tell you on Instagram, hey, I have a new video. I'm gonna do it on Twitter. I'll post a link to my video on Facebook, but everything's on Twitter. So the second half of that is polls. Like I said, I want to do more countdowns for videos, and I want you, the viewer, to participate, because, I mean, I can just simply put up my top 5, like, whatever, but I want to include you guys, so I'm gonna have a poll, and unfortunately, it only lets me do, like, 4 little, like, choices. It doesn't let me do, like, more than 4. So I mean, there's a way that I can, like, fix it up and everything, but if you want to partake in any of the top 5 countdowns, or top 10s if I do top 10s, go to Twitter. I usually try to take a picture of the poll and get it out on like Instagram or on Facebook or whatever, and with the Sunday being podcast day, that's probably going to be another thing that I'll mention if I do a poll. I'll probably say go to my Twitter now. But seriously, go to my Twitter. Because that's where I'll be. I know I post my email address in case anybody wants to reach me, but obviously the best place is gonna be Twitter. I use it all the time, and I don't even go on my personal Twitter that much anymore. So that's gonna be it for polls. We're gonna start wrapping this podcast up now with Toy Story Land. I have not yet been to Toy Story Land. I understand that it's open now. It opened on yesterday, actually, and this podcast is going to be out on today. So it opened up yesterday. It opened June 30th, which was yesterday. I believe there was a soft opening on Friday. I was at work. John was at work. He has 2 jobs. I only have 1 for now. If anything does change, because I am probably gonna have to get a second job, I will redo the schedule and fix it up and everything. But I like the idea of podcasts though, because they're so simple. Because I can record and everything, and I'm just trying to make sure that I fit this into my schedule, even though my schedule is usually me doing nothing or me going to work. Literally me doing nothing. I've been sitting on the computer for about 4 days watching frickin' Game Grumps because I freaking love those guys. They are just so hilarious and sometimes inappropriate, but that's just part of their charm. if they ever hear this. I love them. Thank you, Dan and Aaron. But let's talk about Toy Story Land, because I believe it had a soft opening on Friday, the 29th, and the 30th of June it did open. Slinky Dog Dash. Wow. Everyone in Pandora, the land of Avatar, is like waiting in line for flights of passage, and Slinky Dog Dash comes up and out of nowhere, like knocking it out of the park. Because the thing with Slinky Dog Dash is, obviously there's going to be a height requirement on a roller coaster, and with Disney they always try to keep it family friendly, so the kids can go on. That's fine. Because the park is supposed to be made for everyone. So they gotta make it for the kids, but they gotta make it for the adults. So they gotta keep everything at like a neutral. Which is fine. So I feel like everyone's gonna want to go on Slinky Dog Dash a little bit more than Flights of Passage. And the only reason I'm saying this is because if anyone's remembered when Flights of Passage have opened, there was an article where if you were, and they put this term, fluffy, you couldn't go on the ride. And apparently if you're handicapped, you couldn't go on the ride either. And a lot of people were disappointed. And me, one who is not a fan of Avatar, Pandora, or anything like that, I would probably go on the Navi River ride if I did anything, because I do have friends that like to visit Pandora. They absolutely love it, and I have to give credit to the Imagineers. I think they all did a wonderful job. So if I do, because I have numerous vlogs that I'm editing right now where I'm in Animal Kingdom and I don't even step foot in Pandora. I mean, I don't like Pandora, and I'm very clear on that. But that one ride kind of makes me sad, because I know people who do love Pandora, and I know they can't go on the Flight of Passage ride, not because they don't get fast passes or because they're waiting in a ridiculously long line, but because of their size or because they're handicapped. And I think that's just, with Slinky Dog Dash, I don't know, I mean, I'm not sure too much. With Slinky Dog Dash, I'm not sure how their handicap, guidelines go. Because like I said, I've been here. Northern Florida. Okay. Orlando is more center. Okay. John's down there now because he's working in Disney. He takes that 3-hour drive, works 3 to 4 days a week at Disney, takes another 3-hour drive back up to Disney. Back up to where we live. I would love to have lived in Disney. I miss living in Disney. Orlando is the proper term, but still. Yeah. He does all the driving on that one. I don't really drive at the moment for reasons. But yeah, which is kind of what. But here's the thing. I used to have an annual pass, but I don't anymore because that is pretty pricey. And because John works at Disney, he has his main gates, and he will usually let me in with his main gate. But with Toy Story Land opening, he can't let me into Hollywood Studios because of blackout dates. And I know, if anyone's a cast member or a team member, if you work over at Universal, because I do know that some people work at both theme parks, Universal and Disney. No, I don't know about Universal, but blackout dates are a pain in the rear. Because you can't, I guess it's supposed to stop cast members from, playing hooky and going into the parks and seeing all of the new stuff before the guests do. Which is understandable. So if you're hoping to see a vlog on Toy Story Land in Hollywood Studios, you will have to wait because we don't have the passes to get into the park. John can see it because he works in Hollywood Studios. However, he doesn't want to see it. John is trying his very best not to see Toy Story Land right now. And the main reason why is because he wants to see it when I see it. He wants to see it when he wants it to be us experiencing Toy Story Land together, which is very sweet. I say just go see it. If I was on that end, I'd just be like, bye. It's Toy Story Land. I want to see this. I want to take the pictures and everything. Because he was able to get because cast members, I guess some of the Hollywood Studios cast members were able to see a sneak peek of Toy Story Land, and to tell you the truth, that must have been nice before all of the guests came in. Because right now, let's see, what was it? Yeah, for Slinky Dog Dash, it's a 210-minute wait as of now. If you want to do the Alien Swirling Saucers, it's a 45-minute wait, and that's the ride that me and John want to do because we don't do roller coasters. But John is obsessive with green aliens, which I love aliens too, especially the little green ones from Toy Story. Or if you want to do a Toy Story Mania, it's a 25-minute wait. Oh my god, it's a 25-minute wait? Oh, wow! I love that it's that low. Because everyone's in line for Slinky Dog Dash. Or in line for the saucers. Or they're just, nope. No, wait, because it's a 45-minute over at Rock and Roller Coaster. But a 13-minute wait for Tower Terror. Do you want to keep... I'm still upset. But, oh, there's a parking lot. Oh, wait, here we go. They don't show it yet. Because it's not on here. But, what is it? Galaxy's Edge. Galaxy's Edge, the Star Wars Land is coming out next year. Disney is supposedly saying, apparently it's going to open up this summer in Disneyland, because Disneyland, the actual Disneyland park, is getting it. It's not going over to California Adventure. However, California Adventure is going to get rid of Bugs Land and make room for a Marvel Land. Now, if I ever get over to Disneyland, I'm hoping to do that when they have Marvel Land open, because I would love a Marvel Land here. I love Marvel. I love Marvel comics and all that. I love the movies. And I would love to have that here. However, Universal Studios Orlando, Universal has a Marvel land, a superhero land for Marvel superheroes. So we can't have one because they have one, as far as I know. So, I mean, hopefully it'll change, but yeah. Oh bloody, life moves on. Anyways, so, hopefully all of Toy Story Land is looking great. I've been seeing pictures. It looks fantastic. More props to the Imagineers and everyone working at the Disney company that has put their all into this project. Any project I've seen from Disney, whether I like it or not. Like I said, because I don't like Pandora, but I'm still giving you props. Because they put in their effort. They put in their all, and I think they all did a great job. So, good job, everybody. Round of applause, if you will. So let's wrap this up. Leaving it on this note, being opening weekend, 4th of July weekend. Please be kind to cast members. And I'm not just saying that because I was one. I'm not just saying that because my boyfriend is one. I'm saying that because they're people. Okay? I understand you're excited. It's hot in Florida. Very, very hot. I do not like stepping outside in the summer because I feel like Olaf and I will melt because it is very hot. And they have to wear these costumes that are not breathable. That's what they call their uniforms. And it's just so hot. And their lines are long. They're doing the best they can. And I know you're excited to see it. And they're trying to make magic. And I can understand if one of them is feeling cranky, and that's probably the heat talking, or you know, some other personal reason. Cast members are not robots. Please be kind to the cast members, please. That's all I ask, is for you to be kind to cast members. I hope to see you guys again real soon. I'm gonna keep posting. Go to my Twitter at link in the description. Remember to subscribe. Remember to Hulk smash that like button. I hope everybody has a magical day. I hope you have a happy 4th of July. Enjoy your summer. Just go out. Have fun. Go see Incredibles 2. That was amazing. I didn't even talk about that. But that's for next time. See y'all real soon.